Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. Right, so we're back for another week on the Alakazam Video Blog, and this week we are going to be talking to you about some of the new products that have come in. Some stuff that we've had on pre-order that is now in. Obviously we're going to have the competition winner from last week, a new competition for this week, and we're going to demonstrate some tricks.
We are indeed. I'm looking forward to this actually, because there are a couple of really good ones. Actually, everything we're going to show you this week is good. Yeah. And I think you'll find a spot for at least one of them. So shall we say what's in now?
Yes, we shall. Volition, the hands-off banknight effect, is now shipping. So if you've pre-ordered one of these, it would have already been sent to you. But you can get your hands on one now at alakazam.co.uk.
And the reviews are starting to come in for it. So if you're unaware of what it is, check out the trailer. But if you want to see other or read other people's views on it, then that will be below the product as well. Yeah.
So that's Volition. Check it out now. It's on the website. There's I'll say uncut performance. There are a couple of cuts that I've made in it just to drop text in, but that was during a shuffling and dealing, so there's nothing going on apart from shuffling and dealing. But so you see almost a full performance of it. So that's Volition. That's in stock now. Right, so there's 3 effects I want to talk to you about today.
Yes.
There's Expectation by Risky Nanda, put out by Mark Mason, JB Magic.
Yep.
That's been on our site for pre-sale for a couple of weeks. They are now in stock, so this is something that we'll be demonstrating later on in the vlog. Spellomatic, that's minus the deck, because I took the deck out.
You did, because you're going to show the guys?
Yeah, I should have actually bought a complete one in.
Oh, wow.
but I didn't. I bought it in and then realised I didn't have one of them, so I took it out.
That's how we sell it now.
Yeah. But this is great. Far easier than I thought it would be. And I have played with this for 5 minutes, and I am going to attempt to do it. So, and the other one we are going to talk about is Any Shuffled Deck.
Yes.
Now I haven't got a copy to show you because it isn't out yet, but we have been privy to seeing some of the routines on there and learning them. So you're going to demonstrate.
Yeah, I'm going to do one from that, which is great. And I know it's hidden in the title, Any Shuffled Deck, but the great thing about that is they can hand it to you and you go straight into some really baffling.
Does it have to be a specific deck?
No, it can be any deck.
Right.
I'm just saying it's great because you haven't got a preset. They can hand you any shuffled deck.
As it says on the title.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that is great.
It's great. No, it really is good that they can hand you any shuffled deck. So if there's any other titles that you want deciphering, oh man, Dave here, he's really good. He's good. What's the message? Right, so the first trick we're going to take a look at is Expectation by Risky Nanda.
Okay.
David. Yeah. This is what I call a target. Right. Okay, we're going to try a little mind experiment on you. I've got 5 ESP cards. These are cards that they use to test people for extra sensory perception, or ESP. Okay. In a moment, I am going to try and transmit one of these shapes to you.
Right.
All right. And hopefully, if you get this right, you would have experienced ESP in its basic form.
Right. Okay.
But sometimes when I used to do this, I never used to have my proof, my target. Right. So if it was successful, I'd say, yeah, that's the one I'm trying to send you. But there was never any proof. So I've committed myself to the one that I'm going to send over. Right. All right. So we've got 5. We've got the square, the circle, the wavy lines, the cross, and the star. So I'm going to transmit one to you in 3 seconds. So at the moment, just clear your mind. Try not to think of any of them, or alternatively, think of all of them. All right. Okay. As I count down from 3 down to 1, I'll click my fingers. You name the first one that comes into your head.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Circle.
Circle. So you didn't want the square, no, wavy lines, cross,
Or the star.
Or the star.
No.
Just the circle.
Uh-huh.
Now here's the strange thing, my friend, because you chose the circle inside the envelope, and there is only one card in there. You take it out, see how you did, turn it over, show everyone.
The circle.
And obviously,
it's great.
Yeah,
it's better trick with the proof at the end.
Yeah.
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 Very good.
Yeah. So that is expectation.
Yeah.
Very, very easy to do. It comes with these parlour size cards, which are great. They're made by Phoenix. They're bigger than poker size, but they're not as big as jumbo.
Yeah.
So they're only slightly bigger. They're a great size.
When I do invisible deck, that's the size I use.
Yeah.
It's kind of a perfect in between. But the gimmicks that you receive are incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you say they've been handmade.
Well, when Mark Mason first showed me this last year when I was in Florida, and it was a prototype that he had, and he said to me, I don't know if I'll ever be able to release it properly because I have to hand make all the gimmicks. So I believe he still hand makes them, and there's a lot of work that goes into them to hand make them. And the great thing is there is only one thing inside that envelope.
Yeah.
And during performance, obviously we cannot misdirect the camera. You can't misdirect it. It's there all the time, and you're seeing everything that's going on. When you perform, whether it be to family, friends, or live spectators that you pay a gig, you've got misdirection.
Yeah, just a question would take away. I think you said to me then, was that a free choice? And obviously I'm going to go, yeah. It'd be rude for me to go, yeah.
That's it. And you do the move. But it's a very, very basic move. Most of you will be aware of what's going on with that move. So it's really basic.
Yeah.
But anyone can do this. Yeah. And it comes with a link to a tutorial done by Mark, which is all, you've got your various chapters there. He goes through absolutely everything. And on Mark's original trailer, he does it with more of a comical presentation. But I really do think if you're going to do some sort of mentalism set, to start off with something like an ESP test is great because it's like an introduction. So I'm going to see if we're compatible. If we are, we're going to try something else in a moment.
Right. Yeah.
So this is the first bit. Okay, so I think you might be able to do this. Take this book, you know, and then you go into something that's a lot more in depth.
Sure.
But that's expectation. That's in stock now. So next week is the release of Liam Montier's and Big Blind Media's Any Shuffled Deck.
Any Shuffled Deck.
Any Shuffled Deck. The great thing about this DVD is you can literally take any deck, get it shuffled and perform magic. Hence the title, Any Shuffled Deck.
We ain't going there again.
Right, okay.
Yes.
No, but the benefits to you, if you think about this, there's absolutely no setup. That's the criteria. So even though it's called Any Shuffled Deck, the real crux of it is there is no setup.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right? And you literally get into the effect from a deck that has been shuffled.
There we go. What more can we say?
Any deck.
Any deck.
Right. So we were privy to a copy of this, and you have learned an effect from it, and you're going to demonstrate it for us now.
Yes. Shuffle the cards.
Is that your phone?
No, it's this little player.
Little jukebox?
Little jukebox.
What's it doing?
I don't know. That's it. It's trying to get a signal.
Right. So we'll shuffle them up.
Perfect. Happy?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to turn over a few cards in here as indicator cards.
Okay.
You'll see why in a moment, but I'm going to do that one and this one.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you see so much, I'll go for that one as well. Yeah, perfect. So you can see that here. We'll come to them in just a moment.
Yeah.
But I want a random card selected, so I'd like you to cut the cards wherever you like. Oh, by the way, you have a freedom of choice here. So do you want to cut again, or are you happy?
No, I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go for this card here. And I don't want you to look at it yet.
Yep.
Alright, that will come in at the end. So, let me show you what I've got here. If I spread through, you see here's our first indicator card. Alright, I'm going to place that on top of there.
Yep.
We also have the 7, replace them there, and the 8 there.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll show you exactly what this is. There's 8 cards, so I need to count 8 down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards down.
Yep.
Yeah. The next one is 7. I'll show you this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
And the last one is 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
So these are cut to random locations. You have a card in your mind.
Yep.
Okay, let me just square these up. So these tell me a few things about your card. The first thing, this card here, tells me that yours has a blue back.
Yeah.
It's good, right? No? Okay. The second one tells me that your card should feel the same as this one.
Yeah.
That's good. It's a good trick, right? And the third one tells me that your card should weigh the exact same amount as that one.
Perfect.
Brilliant. So a great trick.
Yeah. What's my card?
Oh, well, that's really simple. In order to know your card, I just need to find these random places we cut to.
Right.
For example, this one tells me that your card was a 4.
Yeah.
This one tells me that your card was definitely a red 4, the 4 of diamonds. Take it, have a look. And that's all 4 4s, including yours.
That is really cool.
So it is great. There's a lot of magic there because, I mean, it's completely random.
Yeah.
And to say it again, from a shuffle deck.
Yeah.
But that moment, if you do have that spectator that is a bit, oh, let me shuffle them, then it's great. This whole DVD is fantastic because you're set to go.
This one does remind me very much of something like pre-configuration. It's
Sure.
that sort of thing. It's that finding the mates and everything.
Yeah.
And it's great. And your presentation to it is slightly different to Liam's, who just slightly different in structure. The method's the same.
Yeah.
But it's great to be able to do effects like that from a shuffle deck. With no sleight of hand. That's the other thing as well.
Yeah.
I haven't watched all of the DVD. I'll be honest, I've watched I think about the first 4 tricks, and the first 4, or the 4 that I've watched, there wasn't any sleight of hand at all. You just go into it. So I would say that this DVD is perfect for anyone from beginners level right up into pro, because the more of these type of effects you can have in your arsenal, even as a pro, it is great.
100%, and I would say, I mean, I think anyone will be able to do what I just did, knowing the method that's on the DVD.
Yeah.
But you know, if you have any questions about it, we're always in the shop, so feel free to give us a call. But I think it's great. I really do.
Yeah.
As I say, I've only seen a couple, and I am genuinely looking forward to watching a few more because, as you say, you can't have enough of this style trick in your repertoire.
No, it's great. So that's any shuffle deck. That's on our website to pre-order now. I've got no doubt they're going to sell out pretty quick, especially with Christmas coming up. But they are on for pre-order now, and I believe they're coming out on Monday. The actual release date is Monday, I believe.
Cool.
Okay, so get your order in at on the site. So we're on to the competition this week. Is there any sort of jingle or?
No. Well, do you know what? We didn't speak about this last week, but a lot of people wanted to jingle back just to annoy me, which is brilliant, so thanks for that. And there were as many people that didn't want to jingle back.
Are you sure there was as many? Did you count them?
Yes. I mean, most of them were me sending in emails, but no, so we decided, or I decided not to.
Well, I'm going to get another jingle made then. So I'm going to get in touch with Noel.
Oh, great, okay.
And I'm going to get another jingle made.
Okay.
Right?
Brilliant.
We'll see how that one goes.
I think anything can be better. So I'm optimistic. But no jingle this week, but we are on to our competition.
Right, yes. So the question last week was who were the winners of the current episode of the Next Best Magician?
Yeah.
And the answer was Barry and Stuart. And the winner is Claire Minerve. Claire Minerve. So congratulations, Claire. All you need to do is email into sales@Alakazam with competition winner as your subject line, and just put your name, address and your Alakazam username, and we'll deposit £25 worth of loyalty points into your account. And now on to this week's competition.
Yes.
Okay, once again for £25 worth of loyalty points. And the question is, there is a film that has just been released. I saw it at the weekend.
Oh, have you seen it?
I did see it, even though I did fall asleep in the cinema for 45 minutes. That's not saying the film isn't any good, it was just that I was extremely tired.
So part of it was good?
Yeah, the bit I saw was good and very confusing because I hadn't seen what happened before. So anyway, the movie is called Something, Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Okay.
So is it A, brilliant,
Yeah.
B, fantastic,
Yeah.
or C, scary? So all you need to do is put the word, you don't have to put the letter, and send that in to sales@alakazam.co.uk, and in the subject line just put competition answer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. You got anything else to say?
I haven't.
Why are we giggling? Honestly, if I could play you the outcuts of this week's vlog, this
There's
is
so much giggling.
This has been the longest vlog ever, I think.
Yeah, it'll probably be the shortest vlog because we can't keep any of it. But yes, that is the competition.
Right, so get your answers in and good luck, everyone. David.
Yeah.
I have a packet of cards here.
You do.
And have you heard of the sort of term a magic spell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I am going to give these cards a magic spell. Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense to you whatsoever?
Yeah, I'm with you, unfortunately.
52 different cards.
Yeah.
52 different locations. We are going to give them just a little shuffle up, like so. And we'll give them a couple of cuts. And I want you to name any playing card you like.
Okay, the 6 of diamonds.
6 of diamonds?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I was saying about a magic spell. All we need to do is spell to your card. Okay, so if we were to go like ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll go OF, and then you said diamonds, DIAMONDS. We get a 6 of diamonds.
Nice.
How cool is that?
Very cool.
Now this happens with any card. It
Right.
can literally be any card. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just name any other card for me.
The 10 of spades.
10 of spades?
Yeah.
So we'll do exactly the same thing. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
OF, SPADE.
10 of spades.
The 10 of spades.
That is actually quite impressive.
It's really
I like
impressive. Okay. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to have a card randomly generated.
Right.
Because maybe you think, you know, everyone must choose the 6 of diamonds first and the 10 of spades second or whatever. So we're going to randomly generate a card. What I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to just take out any card you want, and that card will be the suit of our randomly generated card.
Okay.
Okay.
I will go for this one.
Take a look at it. Show the camera.
Yeah. So that's the suit, yeah?
That's the suit.
Okay.
Yeah. And now we're going to go for the value.
Yeah. A little bit lower. That one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pop it back. Now here's the thing, even though you've randomly generated a card, so you've now got a value in your mind and you've got a suit. For the first time, what is the card you've generated?
Jack of clubs.
Jack of clubs.
Yeah.
Now I'm not going to do anything to the deck, I'm not going to change their order. You said the Jack of clubs. Or we'll do exactly the same thing. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, O, F, C, L, U, B, S, and we get the Jack of clubs.
That's really nice.
Right, so that was Spellomatic by Liam Montier. Now, when I first saw the trailer for this, I didn't really know what was going on. Many years ago, I tried to learn the Bart Harding stack for the any card called for.
Yeah.
And to be fair, for me, it just didn't work. I wasn't doing it enough to memorise.
To have it comfortable, yeah.
Yeah. The beauty of this is you've just seen me perform it. Now that is a really rough basic performance, but I only literally opened this 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I've played with it for about 15 minutes, and this is, you know, you can get it working. It's really, really clever, and it's so simple.
Yeah, you showed me the method to this, and it is stupidly simple. And this is the great thing. Like, we had a few questions about this before I actually got my hands on the product. You know, is there lots of memory work? Is it difficult to do? Do you have to do sleight of hand, so on and so forth? And the answer is no to all of them. It's dead easy to do. There's no memory work, and it looks great. It's quite an impressive feat of magic, really.
Well, it depends how you want to present it as well. You can talk about card sharks and being able to locate cards in the deck. You can do that thing I've done with the magic. You know, it's going to be magic. The deck's going to be able to spell to anything. You can do whatever presentation you want with it. I like the last phase that Liam has put in. Usually he would do that with 2 people. Yeah. So then it makes sense. You know, you're going to take it. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell me. Don't tell them. So you're going to create the suit. You're going to create the value. And now the nice thing about that is the deck is on the table, and once I give you the value and the suit, you do not have to change anything. You deal straight down.
It's very nice.
So it's really nicely structured, and it's well within anyone's capabilities. There's no real sleight of hand, as you said. There's no real memory work. Yeah. And it is just a really cool trick. And the other big plus to this is the fact that if you were going to open your set with this, you can then shuffle the deck and use it as a regular deck. So that's another big plus. And the reset to it is simple. It does take, if you were to shuffle this up and you were to reset it, it would mostly take you 30 seconds. But it's not a complicated reset. It's not something you need a crib card for. You know, you just put it
it's very clever actually.
It's great.
Liam's stuff's always great, and this doesn't, you know, this doesn't fail either. I think it's fantastic. So yeah, I don't know what more to say. I think it's a great trick. It's easy to do, and I think you'll really like it. Yeah,
it's really cool. If you like what you saw there, you can do that with every single card named. It's exactly the same process. You do exactly the same as I've done, no matter what card they name. So it's really nice. I like it. They're in stock now. It's called Spellomatic by Liam Montier. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this week's Alakazam video blog. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys once again for all the support you're giving us. It's really appreciated. Just to remind you, we had Spellomatic. We also featured the Any Shuffle deck. We've got Expectation by Risky Nanda and JB Magic. And of course, Volition is in stock now. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week. Don't forget to
subscribe
as always. And do me a favor, if you're on YouTube and you watch these on YouTube, put a like on the video for us. That will be fantastic. Okay guys, so we'll see you next week on the Alakazam video blog.
See you guys.